Christmas seems very far away right now during this oppressive summer heat wave, but now is the time to begin making holiday plans, especially if you're interested in heading to the colder parts of the world for the very popular German-style Christmas markets. Please welcome Rosinda Calloway. She is from AAA Sarasota, and I have not heard of these Christmas markets in Germany. Tell me about that.
Well, what I find really interesting about the holidays is being in travel. People are calling us in November and saying, I need to go someplace for Christmas. And at that time, they're going to be paying a lot of money or there's going to be limited availability. So when I was asked to be on the show, it was like, well, what is a really interesting destination? I said Christmas markets because so very few people like yourself have heard of them. And they're primarily in Europe. And they've been going on for centuries. And what they have is foods, they have gifts that you can purchase. And when you're buying something in the Christmas market, you want to make sure that it's made there. Not made in Asia, but authentically made in whether it be in France or Austria or Germany. Exactly. And the food is amazing. Look at this. They pan fry that, then they'll put cheese and they'll put meats on it, and you walk around, and I've got some Glühwein here which you can purchase.
How festive. Now these run for what, about 4 weeks in Advent?
Well, they'll start at Thanksgiving time. Usually, traditionally, our Thanksgiving will start that weekend, and it'll run right before Christmas, but like in France, for example, it'll run beyond Christmas. But in Germany, it ends on Christmas Eve.
So there's Germany, there's France, where else?
There's Austria, there's Hungary, there is England. Think about doing a Dickens. Italy has Christmas markets. Yeah, it is. But
what can you buy? Did you buy these things?
Yes, I did. This I bought in Germany, in Freiburg, and what this is an incense burner, and this is a traditional German home.
Go ahead and leave those down, and we'll see if we can get a shot of them. Go ahead and leave them on the table.
And then the Glühwein, this is fantastic. If you mulled cider, what we would consider here, you can actually buy this in Publix, but what you want to do is to add the different things, the spices, the cinnamon sticks, the oranges, the cloves, and heat it, and then you'll drink that. The unique thing about getting your Glühwein at the Christmas markets is they're all served. Every Christmas market has individual cups.
Oh, wow.
Wherever Christmas market you go, whether you're in Budapest or you're going to be in Munich, they're going to have their separate cup. They're going to charge you €2 extra when you get your Glühwein, and then if you return it, you get that €2 back. If you don't, you have a cup. So these are two ones that we picked up because I just thought they were really unique, and my goal now is to get a cup from every Christmas market.
From every one of the bazaars.
And they make wonderful gingerbread cookies. The true gingerbread where they put the little decals on top and that, and you smell gingerbread throughout the whole market.
Well, when I went into Passau in Germany, that's the longest standing ginger bakery. I guess that's the way to say it. Gingerbread bakery, and you go in there and it's a hands-on where you can help them make it, then you get to keep the cookie. It's very cool.
And it looks like a festival. It's not just buying things.
It's
all the eating and the fun and the rides and the
music. It's so great for spirit. You know, sometimes it's a little hard to get in the holiday spirit on our beaches.
What do you mean, 80 degrees, 90 degrees?
So I love this idea.
No, and we were talking just the little places to go, and Europe is not the only destination. So don't feel that you have to fly to Europe, but if you do, you can either fly and stay in that destination, or you can take a river cruise and encompass more.
I like that
So if you take
idea.
a river cruise, for example, I've done it on the Danube River and the Rhine River, and the Danube took us from Budapest to Passau, and we were able to experience Christmas markets in each city. Then we went from Basel to Amsterdam, and on the Rhine River, and the same thing. We were able to experience Christmas markets in a totally different area.
Oh, you've got me now. Now, there are some in this country, right?
There are some in North America, yes. Arlington, Texas, go figure.
Really?
New York City, Chicago has a Christmas market. They have one in Philadelphia. So you can just go online, Google Christmas markets, and they'll come up. There'll be destinations you can go to. In fact, this year I'm planning on going into Quebec City. So, and they have in Quebec City, they do have a Christmas market. So I'm very, very excited about that. So.
It sounds like so much fun.
But
you got to do it now, right?
You really have to make your reservations now.
That sounds like a very good tip. Thank you, Rosinda.
You're welcome.
And to find out more information, go to aaa.com/Sarasota. You can find out all these wonderful tips and maybe take off for a Christmas market. Thank you so much.